Unlock cosmic balance, harness Equinox Eclipse energies for transformation, dearest kindred souls of Earth. I am Zorian of Sirius, speaking as part of the High Sirian Council, whose purpose is to support humanity's grand awakening. You are now entering a profound zero point of unparalleled balance, a true cosmic fulcrum. With the precise arrival of this equinox, a truly rare celestial ballet unfolds, a moment when day and night perfectly share the sky's dominion across your entire world, each holding sway for exactly equal measure. This exquisite external equilibrium serves as a profound, undeniable reflection of an urgent inner summons, a call to harmoniously integrate and reconcile the potent forces of light and shadow that reside within the very depths of your being. The cosmic pause of the equinox, in this uniquely sacred cosmic pause, positioned delicately between Earth's grand inhalation and her majestic exhalation, the ceaseless currents of time seem to gently suspend, to halt for a fleeting, yet infinitely potent moment. This rare, precious point of utter stillness is far from empty indeed, is brimming, overflowing with untapped potential, a fertile, resonant silence where all new trajectories, every conceivable future, suddenly become vibrant possibilities. The usual relentless push and pull of daily life, the incessant tug-of-war of responsibilities and desires, gracefully recedes, allowing the restless pendulum of extremes to briefly, gloriously rest in the serene middle. This profound neutrality extends an irresistible invitation, urging you to consciously step off old, well-worn tracks, to disembark from automatic habits and inherited paths. Within this perfectly balanced silence, a sacred opportunity unfolds, the chance to consciously, deliberately, and with unparalleled clarity, redefine your life's course, to chart a fresh trajectory for your very soul. All previous momentum, the powerful inertia from past cycles and long-held patterns, momentarily pauses, releasing its energetic grip and allowing you to choose anew, truly from a place of pristine clarity and unburdened free will. At this profound zero point, absolutely nothing external can pull you off your center. You become an unwavering anchor within the cosmic currents. Here, in this sacred stillness, you can hear the soft, yet insistent, whisper of your soul, the quiet counsel of your deepest self, resonating far louder than any clamor or noise from the external world. Allow yourself to luxuriate in this sublime suspension of opposites, where duality momentarily dissolves, creating the perfect, fertile stillness for your very next intention, your highest aspiration, to be lovingly planted and take root, blossoming without distraction. A cosmic recalibration, this is an exquisitely rare gift, a cosmic boon seldom experienced in its full potency, a profound, energetic recalibration where you are empowered to perfectly balance your inner day and night, integrating your conscious awareness with your subconscious wisdom. As the planet itself finds this perfect, dynamic equilibrium, so too can you effortlessly locate and anchor your own inner balance, aligning your heart's purest desires with your mind's sharpest insights, free from the incessant noise and usual distractions that typically fragment your focus. In this moment of profound harmony, truly feel the universe itself subtly, yet powerfully, reorienting its very fabric around your new, clarified choice, acknowledging and amplifying your deliberate shift. Even the smallest, most sincere intention, whispered into this fertile silence, can ripple outward like a tiny pebble dropped into a vast ocean, sending waves of profound transformation across your life and potentially touching countless others. You stand now on the precipice, the sacred threshold of a deliberate, conscious reset. Breathe gently, deeply, and recognize this liberating truth: you are not bound by the inertia of past momentum, by the energetic threads of yesterday's limitations. Here, in the equinox's perfect balance, you hold the sacred pen, becoming the master scribe empowered to write your life's next magnificent chapter, each word flowing from a place of total, authentic presence. Embrace this profound pause as a sanctuary, a sacred haven for soulful navigation, allowing yourself to realign completely with your highest, most authentic path before the cosmic wheel of destiny turns once more. The eclipse, a cosmic amplifier overlaying this profound equinox stillness, like a dramatic celestial flourish, is the potent, electrifying charge of a partial solar eclipse, magnificently aligned with the potent energy of the new moon. This astronomical convergence acts as an unparalleled cosmic amplifier, specifically illuminating and magnifying what lies hidden within the uncharted territories of your shadow self. If the equinox offers the quiet, introspective pause, the eclipse delivers the dynamic, purifying surge of energy, a torrent designed to flush out with fierce grace all that has been hiding, dormant, and unacknowledged within that very stillness. As the moon's celestial veil drapes across the sun's radiant light, creating a temporary dimming in the sky, a metaphorical spotlight pierces the deep recesses of your subconscious mind, bringing forth what has been concealed. Ancient agreements echoing from past lives, clandestine soul contracts inadvertently carried forward, and deeply entrenched beliefs that have woven themselves into the very fabric of your being are stirred from their hiding places. You may confront intense echoes of past fears, or find yourself revisiting limiting stories and self-narratives you mistakenly believed were long vanquished and left behind. This is not accidental. It is profoundly intentional. The eclipse brings these remnants, these energetic distortions, to the surface not to distress or punish you, but rather to profoundly free you, catalyzing the essential process of making the unconscious conscious. Pay close, discerning attention to any strong emotions, recurring thoughts, or insistent narratives surfacing now, for they point directly to the untruths, the energetic inaccuracies still lodged within your energetic field. Perhaps it's the insidious whisper that deems you undeserving of profound love, or the gnawing anxiety that constant vigilance means you must always live in a state of survival mode, or a curious, almost nostalgic attachment to patterns of suffering, or even a self-imposed vow of silence that muzzles your authentic feelings and true voice. Facing the shadows, the intense, piercing energy of the eclipse asks you, with raw, uncompromising honesty, a pivotal question: what energetic tethers, what subconscious agreements are you still allowing to bind your magnificent energy and restrict your boundless potential? Approach what arises within you with the detached curiosity of a wise scientist, observing without judgment or self-condemnation. For mere awareness, devoid of emotional entanglement, is the crucial first key to unlocking your profound liberation. In this amplified cosmic mirror, this uncompromising lens, you're gifted with the unprecedented chance to finally witness with unblinking clarity, the subtle, insidious shadow programs that have silently, yet powerfully, influenced your choices and perceptions. Once these previously hidden aspects are seen clearly, brought into the illuminating light of your conscious awareness, their spectral grip loosens, their power diminishes, and they begin to dissolve like mist in the morning sun. Though facing these uncomfortable parts of yourself may feel intensely vulnerable, disorienting, or even like a turbulent emotional maelstrom, know this absolute truth: the universe orchestrates this unveiling now not to overwhelm you, but as an emboldening opportunity for you to shatter those archaic chains once and for all. Use this potent eclipse moment to boldly, unequivocally question every single narrative that resonates as dissonant, discordant, or simply feels heavy and burdensome to your spirit. You are fully and unequivocally supported by cosmic forces, by the very fabric of existence, to revoke any contracts, any agreements, any beliefs, no matter how ancient, that do not honor your intrinsic divine sovereignty. By courageously acknowledging and then consciously releasing these shadows, these energetic distortions, you create vast, sacred inner space, allowing your authentic, untethered essence to re-emerge and flourish in its full, radiant glory, free of all shackles. Breaking the program of enslavement for countless lifetimes and millennia, humanity has existed, often unknowingly, under the subtle yet profoundly pervasive influence of a program of energetic enslavement. This program is not forged with physical chains or visible barriers. Rather, it operates ingeniously through the very consciousness of the collective. Each soul, upon incarnating into the earth realm, slips beneath a dense, shimmering veil of cosmic amnesia, obscuring the radiant memory of its divine genesis, its inherent limitlessness, and its intrinsically sovereign nature. In this state of profound forgetting, humans have, over eons, tended to inadvertently relinquish their inherent sovereign power to a myriad of external constructs and perceived authorities. These include societal rulers, imposing institutions, rigid belief systems, or even the tyrannical grip of their own internalized anxieties and perceived limitations. Generation after generation, the collective consciousness has often unconsciously consented to being shepherded by an elite few, willingly confining themselves within constricting narratives that dictated the very boundaries of possibility. This perpetual state of spiritual slumber has felt utterly natural, almost innate, precisely because it has been the prevailing reality for eons, like a bird born within a magnificent, yet invisible aviary, never questioning the inherent freedom of flight beyond its perceived confines. But now, in this extraordinary, unprecedented synergy of equinox and eclipse energies, the previously imperceptible bars of that very cage are being cast into stark, undeniable relief, gleaming under a spotlight of profound cosmic revelation. A moment of clarity in this potent confluence, you may suddenly experience an incandescent flash of insight, a startling clarity illuminating not only the intricate societal patterns that have long bound humanity, but also your own deeply ingrained habits of silent conformity, self-sacrificing compromise, and unconscious acquiescence. The very architecture of this controlling program is unveiled, starkly illuminated by this potent cosmic radiance. You begin to see with shocking realization that the prison doors were never truly bolted, that you, both as individuals and as a collective, tacitly consented to remain diminished, to be paralyzed by manufactured fears, and to perpetuate debilitating divisions amongst yourselves. This nascent awareness is not merely intellectual, it is an epical, vibrational surge of undeniable empowerment. You stand now at a critical threshold, a precipice of conscious renewal, where you can unilaterally rescind that ancient, erroneous pact of disempowerment. Understand this profound truth. Allow it to settle into your deepest, knowing no external construct, no self-proclaimed authority, no insidious whisper of fear can genuinely exert dominion over you without your unwitting, energetic acquiescence. Take a moment, a sacred breath, to allow this profound realization to permeate every cell, to resonate deeply within the very marrow of your being. You are an inherently sovereign, self-governing entity of divine consciousness. This truth is immutable. It has always been so, woven into your very spiritual DNA. This magnificent window in time invites you to gracefully, yet decisively, step entirely out of the old program, much like emerging, blinking and fully aware from the dense, hallucinatory fog of a protracted dream. Reclaiming your sovereignty as you consciously and courageously reclaim your inviolable free will and re-anchor in your intrinsic inner authority, you effectively dismantle the energetic scaffolding of the enslavement matrix, causing its illusory hold to dissipate like smoke. This potent equinox eclipse corridor represents a momentous opportunity, a portal to shatter the ancient, millennia-long spell that has obscured your true nature, to fully recall your profound inner source, and to boldly repattern your existence from that empowered, sacred remembrance. With this profound realization, you initiate the organic dismantling of the old program, not through external battle, but from the radiant core of your being, thereby initiating a powerful ripple effect that liberates not only yourself, but profoundly contributes to the collective emancipation of all humanity. It is crucial to grasp that spiritual ignorance is neither a transgression nor a moral failing. Rather, it is merely a transient state of veiled perception, a thick, yet permeable curtain draped over the inherent clarity of your spiritual vision, preventing you from perceiving reality in its unadulterated, glorious form. This pervasive ignorance sprouts from a singular, fundamental seed of misunderstanding, the deeply ingrained, yet utterly false conviction that you are an isolated fragment, distinct and separate from the magnificent cosmic whole, that you are inherently incomplete, lacking vital components, and consequently, that you must perpetually seek validation, sustenance, or wholeness from external entities and ephemeral resources. This singular, deeply ingrained false premise seeds a sprawling, intricate tangle of fears and illusions that often feel inescapable. During this potent equinox, the universe's leveling light now pierces through the veil, shining directly upon that primordial seed of ignorance nestled within the very core of each of us. Under this perfectly balanced illumination, where light and shadow meet in harmony, you are offered an unparalleled opportunity to clearly glimpse, with startling clarity, precisely how this pervasive sense of separation has subtly, yet profoundly, colored every choice you've made and every experience you've lived. Can you now perceive that nagging feelings of unworthiness, that profound ache of loneliness, or that persistent insecurity are not inherent flaws, but rather direct emanations stemming from that core illusion of disconnection from your true essence. With this piercing insight, you arrive at a truly pivotal choice point, a cosmic crossroads where you continue to reside within the seemingly comfortable, yet ultimately restrictive familiarity of that ignorance, allowing its shadows to dictate your path. Or will you bravely embrace the profound remembrance of truth, stepping into the radiant authenticity of who you truly are? To choose remembrance means to actively renew your conscious awareness that you are an irreplaceable facet of the divine source itself, inherently whole, eternally connected to all existence, and utterly sovereign in your being. Choosing this remembrance is akin to a powerful internal sunrise. It dispels the dense darkness at the very root of your perceived limitations, allowing a resplendent clarity and an undeniable sense of unity to blossom and flourish in its sacred place. Consider this period a powerful moment for setting a new trajectory. Be acutely aware that the conscious choices and deeply held intentions you establish within this unique energetic window will tend to firmly lock in the trajectory, the very course, of your upcoming cycle of experience. The energies swirling around us now are remarkably akin to fresh, malleable wet cement. They are impressionable and responsive, but soon, inevitably, they will solidify, permanently preserving the vibrational patterns you affirm, either consciously or unconsciously, through your dominant attitude and unwavering focus. If you find yourself clinging, even subconsciously, to the old, comfortable yet limiting belief in separation, you may find that the next chapter of your journey simply delivers more experiences that painstakingly validate that very sense of isolation you hold on to. But what if you consciously choose, in this luminous moment, to shed that heavy veil of illusion and bravely step into the illuminating light of knowing your inherent divine connection? Then, you will undoubtedly set in motion an exhilarating cycle of accelerated growth and expansive freedom that will powerfully carry you forward, upward, and onward. The equinox, in its profound wisdom, now holds a crystal clear mirror directly to that inner seed of belief. Can you see it clearly? And will you choose wisely? For this momentous choice will echo not just in the immediate months ahead, but resonate profoundly throughout all your experiences beyond. This equinox and eclipse window heralds a time of harmonizing inner polarities as a profound alchemical process of balancing disparate energies within you is now fully underway. Just as the outer world reaches a perfect equilibrium between light and darkness during this celestial event, your inner world is receiving a potent invitation to balance its own myriad dual aspects, the dynamic and the receptive, the potent masculine and the nurturing feminine energies, the analytical logical mind and the expansive intuitive heart. For millennia, the archaic earth paradigm, a system often geared towards spiritual enslavement, cunningly thrived by deliberately keeping these vital parts of your being divided, fragmented, and in perpetual conflict. Society, under that old paradigm, relentlessly encouraged constant doing over simply being, showered praise upon intellect, while actively dismissing the profound wisdom of feeling, distorted the very essence of masculine dominance, and systematically suppressed the invaluable gifts of the feminine spirit. These deep-seated societal and personal imbalances invariably kept you off-center, perpetually seeking wholeness in one extreme or another. And tragically, far easier to manipulate and control from external forces. However, during this potent time, you are powerfully finding wholeness through integration. You are now remembering, at a soul level, that true, abiding wholeness emanates not from rigid extremism or the dominance of one pole over another, but from the elegant, synergistic integration of all your diverse aspects. In this breathtaking moment of cosmic harmony, you are intrinsically supported by the very fabric of the universe to reconcile these inner opposites, allowing them to not just coexist, but to beautifully complement and enrich each other. Imagine embracing your capacity to be both exquisitely soft and undeniably strong, to think with incisive clarity and feel with profound empathy in equal measure, to engage in purposeful action and surrender into restorative rest without internal conflict. When you consciously hold both poles of your being in balanced awareness, they miraculously cease their internal struggle and instead begin to cooperate, to dance, generating a palpable state of profound coherence throughout your entire being. Coherence, in this context, is not merely a feeling, it is a stable, clear, and harmonious vibration, a unified energetic field within you that becomes infinitely harder to shake, disturb, or manipulate by any external influence. In this beautifully balanced state, you don't just aspire to new earth freedom, you become a living, breathing embodiment of it, no longer swinging wildly and exhaustingly between the extremes of excess and deprivation, or the tumultuous poles of control and chaos. Instead, you gracefully discover and walk a harmonious middle path, one that reverently honors the full, magnificent spectrum of who you truly are. This profound internal alchemy is none other than the sacred intermarriage the ancients spoke of with such reverence, the mystical union of the sun, your conscious, masculine, outward shining self, and the moon, your unconscious, feminine, inward reflecting self within your very core. This blessed union, when fully integrated, produces a truly radiant, sovereign self, one that is complete, authentic, and self-governing. As you diligently anchor this profound inner harmony, you will inevitably begin to notice, with a liberating sense of relief, how external pressures, those demanding whispers and societal expectations, gradually lose their suffocating grip on you. The more perfectly balanced and centered you become internally, the less the old paradigm's insidious divisiveness, its attempts to fragment and conquer, can sway you from your truth. Immersed in the unbreakable coherence born from integrated polarities, you step boldly into an entirely new stratum of freedoma, profound liberation that blossoms intrinsically from simply being whole, immutably centered, and unapologetically fully yourself. Never underestimate the power of small shifts. The conscious choices and heartfelt intentions you set right now, in this powerful energetic window, act as incredibly subtle yet potent tweaks to your personal cosmic navigation system. During these intensely potent days, even what might seem like a minor course correction can, over time, lead to an unimaginably vast and entirely new trajectory for your life. Picture a magnificent ship sailing across an boundless ocean if its rudder is shifted by just a few degrees. Almost imperceptibly, after a long and arduous journey across the vast expanse, it will ultimately reach an entirely different shore, a destination miles or even continents away from its original heading. So it is profoundly, with your life path in this unique equinox eclipse window. A mere 5 increase in your daily coherence, perhaps a subtle commitment to a bit more mindful presence in your routine, or a renewed effort toward deeper alignment between your actions and the authentic whispers of your heart will ripple outwards, like concentric circles in a pond, over the course of months, ultimately creating transformative outcomes far beyond what such a seemingly small effort initially suggests. This principle similarly applies to planting seeds for transformation. Consider adding just a touch more raw honesty in your self-reflection, truly looking inward without judgment, or perhaps injecting a bit more authentic transparency into your daily interactions. Or cultivate a deeper, more consistent devotion to what you intrinsically know is sacred and profoundly true for you. These seemingly minor upgrades, these almost imperceptible shifts in awareness and action, act like precious seeds planted in the extraordinarily fertile, energetic soil of this present moment. Over the next 6 months, and stretching far beyond, nourished by your conscious intention, they will inevitably blossom, transforming into truly magnificent, liberating shifts and expansive freedoms for your future self. Do not, under any circumstances, underestimate the quiet, potent power of these micro shifts. In the fading echoes of the old energy paradigm, grand gestures, dramatic renunciations, and monumental leaps were often perceived as absolutely necessary to break free, precisely because the collective inertia and resistance were so incredibly dense and heavy. But in the emerging, supportive new energy field, the cosmic currents are so exquisitely amplified and benevolent that even the gentlest nudges, the most subtle reorientations, now generate astonishing, exponential momentum forward. Embrace incremental changes, exponential impact. Each incremental improvement you sincerely commit to, it is slightly deeper, more conscious breath when you feel the first pangs of stress. A sacred moment of heartfelt gratitude cultivated each morning before your day begins, or just one more genuine act of kindness woven into your week serves as a powerful anchor. It firmly anchors a timeline of profound liberation for your future self to confidently walk upon. Take a moment to genuinely ask yourself, what's one small, sustainable adjustment I can lovingly make today toward cultivating greater wholeness and harmony within my being? Once identified, implement it sincerely, with unwavering conviction, and then trust absolutely that the benevolent cosmic currents will amplify its impact far beyond your immediate comprehension. Through these seemingly small yet cumulatively powerful course corrections, meticulously made within this potent energetic window, you are not merely moving forward, you're setting yourself squarely on an accelerated path toward profound personal freedom and deep, abiding fulfillment. Indeed, a cosmic checkpoint is now before you. Consider this present moment a crucial checkpoint, an honest interim review in your expansive journey since the collective Great Reset that profoundly shifted humanity in 2020. Over these recent, tumultuous years, humanity has been awakened in countless, often challenging ways, and you, personally, have been diligently and gradually recalibrating the very fabric of your life and the contours of your consciousness. Now, the equinox and the accompanying eclipse offer you a direct, unvarnished progress report, a soul-level assessment. With genuine curiosity, inquire how truly coherent is your personal energy field today. Are your thoughts, emotions, and physical actions generally flowing in harmonious synergy, like a well-orchestrated symphony? Or are they frequently caught in internal conflict and tumultuous discord? How transparent and clear is your vibrational signature? Are you living with unwavering integrity, courageously letting your authentic true self be seen and experienced? Or are you still finding yourself hiding, perhaps unconsciously, behind various masks and outdated emotional defenses? And most tellingly, are you consciously broadcasting the unifying frequency of unity, fostering connection and understanding? Or are you, perhaps inadvertently, feeding the divisive energies of separation and discord? The answers to these profound questions are becoming undeniable now, for life, as a mirror, unflinchingly reflects your truth. This cosmic window has an intrinsic tendency to precisely pull back the curtain on your energetic state, revealing its intricate details with astonishing accuracy. As you observe your external reality, you may vividly notice that life itself is mirroring, with remarkable precision, the exact energetic field you are currently holding within. If you've truly dedicated yourself to cultivating a profound sense of inner peace and deep personal unity, you may very well observe the world around you responding in kind, mirroring your internal state with a surprising degree of grace and seamless cooperation. You might notice serendipitous encounters, obstacles dissolving effortlessly, and interactions with others imbued with a newfound ease. Conversely, if there's still a lingering hum of unresolved discord within you, perhaps an unaddressed grievance, a simmering resentment, or an inner conflict yet to be reconciled, you might find yourself feeling disproportionately triggered by seemingly minor events. Or perhaps you'll repeatedly encounter external conflicts that serve as undeniable pointers to precisely what aspects of your inner landscape are crying out for balance and integration. There is absolutely no judgment inherent in this unfolding revelation, only an illuminating clarity, much like a precise diagnostic report. Consider what you discover about your current internal state not as a flaw, but as profoundly valuable feedback and internal compass guiding you. If you perceive persistent traces of separation, that subtle feeling of being disconnected, or if fear still casts a long shadow over your outlook, then this moment, right now, offers you a powerful opportunity to address these deeply rooted patterns with profound self-compassion rather than harsh self-criticism. However, if you've diligently worked to become more centered, more authentically open, and more unified in your being since the tumultuous year of 2020, why not pause for a conscious moment to truly acknowledge and celebrate that significant inner achievement? One extraordinary journey of resilience and growth. Solar consciousness and heart connection, the upcoming equinox, especially when paired with a potent solar eclipse, acts as a cosmic mirror, reflecting back to you just how far your consciousness has expanded and precisely where you can continue to refine your energetic blueprint. It's an invitation to recognize that the sun blazing in our sky is far more than merely a colossal ball of incandescent gas. It is, in essence, a living, sentient, and profoundly wise consciousness, perpetually engaged in an intricate, subtle communication with all life flourishing on Earth. During this rare and special alignment of an equinox coinciding with a solar eclipse, the sun's powerful energetic current establishes a direct, unobstructed pathway straight to the human heart field, that electromagnetic nexus within our chest. If you consciously choose to tune in, To truly listen with your inner senses, you might perceive this energetic influx as a delicate, pervasive warmth, or perhaps a gentle, golden glow blossoming within your chest cavity, much like an intimate invitation for your heart to fully open and graciously receive. During these uniquely charged days, you may find feelings of pure joy, boundless gratitude, and even a courageous, expansive love arising more readily, almost effortlessly, as if the sun's brilliant rays are not merely shining on you, but are profoundly illuminating you from deep within your very core. This is far from accidental indeed. It is the sun's benevolent, conscious support for your ongoing spiritual awakening. The ripple effect of joy, therefore. Embrace these elevated, heart-opening emotions wholeheartedly, without reservation or hesitation. Far from being a mere indulgence, a fleeting pleasure, they are, in this pivotal moment, an intrinsic part of your spiritual duty. But why, you might ask, is it a duty? Because your personal joy, your authentic heart-openness, and your radiant peace do not remain confined within the boundaries of your individual self. On the contrary, they ripple outward like ever-expanding waves across a vast, still lake, transforming into stabilizing, harmonizing frequencies within the collective consciousness. Imagine humanity as sharing a vast, interconnected, subtle energy nervous system, a web of energetic resonance. When you consciously hold genuine gratitude or a state of joyful peace within the sanctity of your heart, you are in essence broadcasting a calming, profoundly harmonizing signal through this intricate global network. In a time when countless individuals are grappling with anxiety, feeling lost in the shadow of uncertainty, or struggling with profound existential angst, your inherent lightness of being, your internal radiance, becomes an undeniable beacon of hope and a soothing balm for weary souls. Never, ever underestimate the profound, far-reaching effect of a single smiling, truly radiant heart, for it possesses the unseen, yet potent capacity to subtly lift 1,000 heavy hearts in ways we may never fully comprehend. A simple alignment ritual to intentionally amplify and integrate these potent equinox energies within your own being. Consider dedicating a sacred window of approximately 15 minutes to a beautifully simple alignment ritual, designed to forge a profound connection between your radiant heart and the expansive cosmos above, as well as the grounded earth beneath your feet. Begin by finding a quiet, undisturbed space, a sanctuary where you can truly immerse yourself without interruption. Settle into a comfortable seated position, allowing your body to relax. Gently close your eyes and tenderly bring your full, unwavering attention to the very center of your chest, your heart space. Begin to breathe slowly and deeply, consciously directing each inhale into this heart space, imagining you are breathing in pure, tranquil peace. With each exhale, gently release any accumulated tension, any worry or stress that you might be holding. With every deliberate breath, feel yourself more fully arriving, more completely grounding yourself into the sacred present moment. This is what we call the heart's breath, a gentle yet profound landing into your own innermost sacred center, your sanctuary within. Connecting with the sun and earth now. With your inner vision, visualize a warm, resplendent golden light beginning to glow softly, then more brightly within your heart center. As you take your next slow inhale, imagine a vibrant beam of this luminous golden light extending gracefully upward from your heart, effortlessly piercing through the atmosphere, soaring through the vastness of the sky, and making a direct, unwavering connection to the brilliant sun above. You are, in this moment, consciously creating a profound solar heart link, establishing a powerful two-way energetic flow. Allow yourself to truly feel the sun's vital, loving consciousness, its radiant, life-giving energy traveling down this ethereal golden cord, descending gracefully into your heart, filling it completely with an exquisite, expansive radiance. Then, as you gently exhale, send your deepest gratitude and boundless love back up this golden cord, offering it directly to the sun, completing this circuit of reciprocal exchange. Bask in this profound, nourishing exchange for several breaths, knowing with absolute certainty that you are communing directly with a great cosmic ally, a benevolent source of life and light. Next, give voice to a powerful decree of unity, speaking it either aloud with conviction or firmly within the sanctuary of your mind. It can be exquisitely simple, yet remarkably powerful in its resonance. I am one with all that is. I anchor unity and love. Choose words that resonate deeply within the very core of your being and declare them with unwavering conviction, truly embodying their truth. Feel the profound truth of this statement reverberating, vibrating through every cell, every fiber of your being. Understand that it is far more than just a sequence of words. It is a powerful, energetic frequency, a specific state of being you're consciously choosing to embody and actively broadcast into the world. Blessing the earth now. With intentionality, gently shift your focus from the cosmos above to the magnificent entire planet beneath and around you. From your open heart center, send forth a profound blessing to the earth itself and to every single form of life upon it, from the smallest microorganism to the grandest whale, from the soaring eagle to the ancient tree. Allow whatever arises naturally within you to flow free-lived in an overwhelming wave of pure love, a luminous vision of healing light enveloping the entire globe, or a silent, heartfelt prayer for the profound peace and holistic well-being of all sentient creatures. Trust implicitly that your sincere, loving intention travels effortlessly, carried on the subtle currents of consciousness. Your genuine blessing is received precisely where it is most needed, guided by an unseen intelligence. This, then, is your personal planetary blessing, a truly invaluable gift flowing directly from the depths of your heart to the world. Finally, perform the Earth Seal, a grounding and integrating gesture. Visualize all the brilliant light, all the potent intentions, and all the profound love generated throughout this ritual gracefully sinking into the earth, much like a gentle, nourishing rain. See them traveling deep into the rich soil, permeating the vast waters, and descending all the way to Gaia's very crystalline core. Imagine the Earth's intricate crystalline grid lighting up, shimmering with awakened energy, or envision a soft, golden glow spreading expansively across the entire planet as your personal energy seamlessly integrates into the vast, living planetary field. Grounding and gratitude take one final, deep, anchoring breath, allowing yourself to feel profoundly grounded and utterly connected, your human feet firmly planted on the earth, your radiant heart seamlessly linked to the life-giving sun, and your spirit dissolve in unity with all that is. In your own unique and heartfelt way, offer thanks for this profound alignment, for this sacred communion. Although brief in its linear duration, the potent echoes of this practice will extend far beyond these fleeting minutes in chronological time. You have consciously harmonized your being with the powerful equinox and eclipse energies, and the profound coherence you've meticulously cultivated within yourself will continue to ripple across timelines, gracefully anchoring higher possibilities and more harmonious realities for yourself and the collective. When you feel genuinely ready, gently open your eyes and consciously carry this centered, deeply connected energy into whatever unfolds next in your day. Post-alignment integration following the peak intensity of these cosmic alignments. You now enter a sacred integration window, typically spanning the next 72 hours. This is a crucial period where the profound, energetic shifts you've consciously invited into your being need dedicated time to deeply settle, to truly root themselves within your entire system. Think of it as a vital update to your inner software after the initial download of new frequencies and insights. Your intricate biological and energetic system requires ample time to meticulously install and save these new operating codes, ensuring they become fully functional and stable. During these precious days, commit to being exquisitely gentle and profoundly supportive with yourself. Hydrate abundantly, for water is an exceptional conductor of energy throughout your physical body and acts as a potent medium to help clear away anything that no longer serves your highest good. Simplify your schedule wherever possible, creating ample space for restful sleep, quiet contemplation, or simply being. If you can, avoid immediately plunging back into high-stress or energetically dense environments, which can disrupt the delicate integration process. This isn't about retreating or hiding from the world, rather. It's a conscious act of self-care, granting your system the necessary bandwidth and undisturbed space to assimilate these higher frequencies without unnecessary distraction, dilution, or energetic drain. Clearing and releasing as a natural part of this profound integration process, you may find yourself feeling an innate, almost irresistible inclination to tie up lingering loose ends, or perhaps to bring a much-needed closure to something that has been weighing heavily on your heart and spirit. This could manifest as a quiet nudge to finally engage in that courageous conversation where honest truth courageously steps in to replace long-standing avoidance. Perhaps there's a particular relationship, be it with a loved one, a colleague, or even a past self, where unspoken feelings, unaddressed resentments, or uncomfortable truths have silently created a palpable tension, a subtle, energetic blockage. With newfound compassion and crystalline clarity, consider taking the initiative to begin that delicate dialogue. Speak the truth you've held back, not with an intention to blame or to incite drama, but with the pure, compassionate intent to replace lingering confusion with illuminating honesty. You will undoubtedly discover that such profound heart clearings possess the remarkable capacity to deeply release not just emotional burdens, but also energetic blockages that have held you captive, paving the way for profound healing and liberation. Stagnant energy, which can feel like a pervasive heaviness or a subtle but persistent drag on your spirit, affecting not only your personal well-being, but also the dynamic, energetic interactions you share with everyone around you. This period offers a profound opportunity to consciously and meticulously align the tangible aspects of your external life, your environment, your routines, your relationships with the deep, often profound inner shifts and spiritual transformations you are currently undergoing. When these two realms, the inner and the outer, move in harmonious synchronicity, the sometimes challenging journey of transformation is not merely eased, but flows with an almost effortless grace, significantly smoothing any tumultuous waves of change. Beyond this crucial alignment, another profoundly potent and deliberate action available within this sacred energetic window is the conscious act of releasing anything from your life that no longer serves your highest good, specifically to meticulously carve out sacred space, an energetic vacuum for the vibrant, truly aligned new to enter and flourish. This release can manifest in wonderfully tangible, literal ways. Perhaps it means thoughtfully donating an item that, while still physically present, subtly carries the energetic imprint of a past phase or a former self, a memento of an old relationship, a piece of clothing tied to a past identity. Consider the profound impact of clearing a cluttered corner in your home or workspace, literally liberating trapped energy and creating a visual, tactile metaphor for mental and emotional clarity. Or it might involve lovingly giving away clothes you no longer truly need, not merely as an act of decluttering, but as a deeply symbolic gesture of unwavering trust in the universe's abundant flow, a silent affirmation that you will always be divinely provided for, opening your hands to receive the new. Conversely, this letting go could be profoundly internal, a courageous decision to consciously detach from a long-held habit that no longer serves your evolution, be it procrastination, self-doubt, or a tendency to overthink. It could involve releasing an old grudge that has silently weighed down your heart, or a limiting belief system you now unequivocally recognize as a lingering echo, a mere remnant of your past energetic cycle. Which of these resonates most deeply with your current journey? Indeed, even the seemingly smallest, most unassuming act of release resonates with remarkable potency. It broadcasts an unmistakable, crystal-clear message, not only to the depths of your own subconscious mind, which then begins to reorganize itself in alignment with your conscious intent, but also to the vast, responsive intelligence of the universe itself. This powerful signal declares, without reservation, your readiness, your unwavering eagerness to ascend to the next, higher octave of your personal evolutionary journey, to vibrantly step into a new energetic frequency. You are proclaiming your intention to move forward, truly unburdened and liberated from the dense, often invisible, weight of yesterday's lingering patterns, past limitations, and accumulated energetic residues. Listening to your inner guidance as you navigate these potent 72 hours, remember that the most crucial compass you possess is within you. Above all else, pay exquisite attention to the nuanced whispers of your body and the profound wisdom of your inner guidance, that quiet, knowing voice that always speaks your highest truth. You might discover yourself feeling unusually vibrant, bubbling with creative impulses, compelled to engage and express your newfound insights. Conversely, your being might signal an undeniable need for profound, restorative rest and sacred solitude, a deep retreat inward to process and integrate the intense energetic downloads. There exists no singular right way to assimilate these powerful shifts, No prescribed method or protocol. The only misstep would be to deliberately disregard or suppress your authentic needs. By consciously honoring and gently nurturing this assimilation phase, whether through active creation or serene repose, you meticulously ensure that the potent new energies and the luminous insights they bring can truly find a solid, unwavering footing, anchoring themselves deeply and sustainably within the very fabric of your daily life. As you gracefully emerge from this transformative window, will you not feel a profound sense of clarity, a deeper, more resonant alignment with your authentic self, poised and ready to stride forward on your unique path, vibrating at a significantly elevated and more harmonious frequency? Watch transformation take profound solace in this truth. Your journey through this intensely powerful and transformative window does not unfold in isolation, nor does it pass unnoticed by the greater cosmos. Indeed, humanity's evolutionary progress at this pivotal juncture is being lovingly, meticulously, and with immense reverence observed by a vast array of higher-order beings and benevolent intelligences. Imagine the watchful eyes of ancient galactic councils, the compassionate wisdom of ascended masters, the unwavering protection of angelic guardians, and the subtle yet powerful support of interdimensional allies, all converging their attention upon Earth. They are not merely observing, but are closely monitoring, almost feeling the very pulse of Earth's collective vibration as it gracefully, yet sometimes challengingly, ascends. Their watchful gaze is not one of judgment or harsh intervention, but rather akin to dedicated, patient gardeners tending a burgeoning sacred forest. With gentle discernment, they meticulously check on the delicate seedlings of human consciousness, assessing their unique development, understanding their inherent needs, and discerning precisely what subtle nourishment or supportive conditions might be required for these nascent expressions of awareness to truly blossom and flourish in their fullest potential. Could you imagine a more loving oversight? Cosmic support and calibration, your individual and collective maturation, your deepening wisdom and evolving awareness serve as crucial cosmic signals. These signals precisely indicate the optimal levels of additional support, profound guidance, and advanced energetic frequencies that can be safely and constructively offered to humanity without causing disruption. From a cosmic perspective, there exist inherent readiness thresholds like energetic developmental milestones that any civilization must organically achieve before more direct contact or advanced assistance can be appropriately and beneficially extended. These profoundly benevolent beings operate under universal laws of absolute non-interference and boundless compassion, meticulously ensuring that they never overwhelm humanity with an influx of energy or information beyond what can be harmoniously integrated at any given moment. Their primary concern is never to intervene in ways that might inadvertently disempower your inherent capacity for sovereign growth or diminish your planet's natural evolutionary trajectory. On the contrary, they intricately calibrate their support, fine-tuning their assistance with exquisite precision to perfectly harmonize with your unfolding, self-determined progress. Thus, this unique Equinox Eclipse window emerges as an immensely significant calibration point, a nexus where universal support is precisely adjusted to meet humanity's rising vibration. Your integral role in the greater plan, understand this profound truth: every single choice, every subtle energetic alignment made by individuals during this potent period, from the dedicated light workers consciously holding space for higher vibrations to the seemingly ordinary souls simply striving for greater kindness and compassion, collectively contributes to a measurable, undeniable shift in the Earth's overall collective frequency. These energetic emanations, these data points of consciousness, are not only meticulously observed, but are actively received and interpreted by these higher helpers. They serve as vital intelligence, critically informing the very nature and trajectory of the next phase of our unfolding partnership with them. Therefore, take immense heart, dear soul, in knowing that your earnest efforts to raise your personal consciousness, to embody and express unconditional love in your daily life, truly matter on a scale far, far grander and more intricate than your human mind can currently conceive. Every single instance where you consciously choose peace over the allure of conflict or courage over the paralyzing grip of fear does more than merely uplift your immediate surroundings. It broadcasts a resonant, undeniable signal to the entire cosmos. We are growing, we are awakening, and we are unequivocally ready for more. And without fail, the magnificent cosmos, in its infinite wisdom and reciprocity, responds in kind, reflecting back the very frequencies you collectively emanate. A mantra for liberation as you elegantly move forward from this significant energetic passage. Remember to carry with you a truly simple yet profoundly potent tool, a sacred mantra of liberation. This isn't merely a set of words, but a vibrational key designed to powerfully reinforce your innate sovereignty and your deep, authentic alignment with your highest self. Employ it whenever you feel your energetic field subtly waver, perhaps a momentary dip in confidence or a fleeting sense of disorientation. Utilize it deliberately when you consciously desire to. Attune your being to the vibrant, harmonic frequency of the new Earth consciousness that is now steadily emerging. Consider this mantra as your personal energetic tuning fork, capable of instantly recalibrating and resetting your entire energetic field to resonate with unwavering truth. The mantra is this: I trust in divine timing. I am a steady son of peace. Only love has authority here. Each meticulously chosen phrase within this powerful declaration holds a specific, deeply encoded vibrational resonance. When you utter, I trust in divine timing, you are not merely speaking words, you are profoundly releasing the tenacious grip of fear and the desperate need for control, instead affirming with absolute certainty that you are divinely guided, held securely, and that every unfolding event in your life is perfectly orchestrated, occurring in flawless synchronization for your highest good and the greater tapestry of universal design. When you declare, I am a steady son of peace, you are boldly proclaiming your true identity, not as a fragile being tossed by circumstance, but as an unwavering source of radiant light and profound calm, inherently unshaken and utterly luminous, even amidst the most turbulent storms of external reality, much like the sun itself, which shines with serene constancy, perpetually present and unaffected, steadfastly above any passing clouds. And finally, when you firmly articulate, only love has authority here, you are issuing an unshakable, unequivocal command. This establishes love's absolute, undisputed dominion within your personal energetic field, sovereignly dismissing and dissolving any lingering influence from the outdated old enslavement program of societal conditioning. banishing insidious fear-based thoughts and neutralizing the subtle tentacles of external manipulations that seek to diminish your inherent power. It is a powerful boundary of light. Embodying the mantra to truly integrate and embody the profound power of this mantra. Speak it either silently within the quiet sanctuary of your meditation or boldly, aloud, with unwavering conviction, repeating it as often as your soul intuitively guides you. Do not merely recite the words, truly feel their energetic resonance reverberate through every cell of your being as you speak or even just think them. Visualize each affirmation as a magnificent wave of pure, luminous light, not only fortifying and expanding the protective shield of your personal aura, but also radiating outwards, extending its benevolent energy into the world around you. With every conscious repetition, you actively begin to weaken the insidious hold of the old enslavement programming that may still subtly exist within you and around you, simultaneously contributing to the profound strengthening of the nascent new Earth consciousness grid. You are, in essence, meticulously aligning your personal will with the vast, loving design of divine will, thereby attuning yourself to higher, more harmonious timelines of existence. Over time, these sacred words will transcend mere utterance. They will calcify into an unshakable, deeply embodied knowing within your very core. This inner wisdom will become your steadfast guide, effortlessly drawing you back to your serene center amidst life's inevitable challenges, and magnificently amplifying your sense of profound gratitude and crystal-clear purpose in moments of sublime grace. Allow this powerful decree to become your most trusted ally, a steadfast beacon that perpetually reminds you of your inherent truth whenever the subtle, seductive whispers of illusion threaten to pull you off course. By placing your absolute trust in divine timing, by consciously choosing to shine as an unwavering sun of peace, and by decisively crowning love as the sole, ultimate authority in your life, you're not only actively claiming your personal liberation, but are also dynamically contributing to the anchoring of a magnificent new reality, one vibrantly founded in unconditional love for all beings. Conclusion: this, dear friend, is not merely a mantra, it is your personal emancipation and empowerment blueprint, lovingly offered to you as both a mighty sword to cut through illusion and a resilient shield to protect your sacred truth for the transformative journey ahead. Use it with reverence, cherish it deeply, and watch with awe as its inherent power manifests profoundly in your life and ripples far beyond. Please know, with absolute certainty, that you are never, ever truly alone. We, alongside countless benevolent beings of light from across the cosmos, walk every step beside you, celebrating your magnificent courage and enveloping you ceaselessly in unconditional love. We profoundly honor your unwavering commitment to the path of freedom and unequivocally assure you that every single step you take rooted in love is supported, cherished, and amplified by the entire boundless universe. We embrace you now and always in the radiant, unifying light of unity and peace. This message emanates from Zorian of Sirius, and it is truly an honor and a profound joy to